Hey guys, it's me, Mr. Cheese Gaming here, and welcome back to more of Let's Play Pokémon Emerald. Last time, we went to Aqua Hideout and took on Matt, but unfortunately that was not enough to stop Archie from taking the submarine. So, in this part, we're just gonna have to continue chasing after them. However, I have to say one thing. Should I actually keep Utsusemis at the bottom, because since I'm not able to evolve it to a Milotic, for the most part, I'm probably gonna have HM power up until I reach the Pokemon League and take on the Elite Four. So should I actually keep Utsusemi at the bottom? I mean, at the bottom of the screen? It's kinda conflicting because it's not like I'm gonna be able to use her and Ray, two trainers that are required. Actually, I'll fight them just to continue going on. It's a disappointment because I legitimately thought that I can evolve Utsusemi much earlier. Well, I can evolve her, but it's going to be so much more difficult. And considering that there's a limitation on how many Pokeblocks you can feed, there's really no way that it's going to be very difficult, and you're pretty much gonna have to be very lucky to actually successfully take it down. Not take it down, but successfully evolve it. And that's what's so difficult, because I want to have Utsusemi as my main character. I do want a Milotic, but I can't because I really can't evolve it at this point. And that's what's really disappointing, because I really wanted a Milotic. I mean, I had a Milotic when I fought the Elite Four in the remake, but apparently that's not going to be the case in this playthrough. So it actually makes me wonder, should I go ahead and remove Utsusemi from the bottom, because I'm not going to be able to use it until I reach the Elite Four. And it might as well ask this early on, because it's only been 5 videos since I actually have it. And have it at the bottom, and it's probably gonna be another 5 more videos before I get a response. If I get a response at all, because I mean, I have been getting comments on my videos lately. Problem is that they get marked as spam. I mean, sure, some of these comments are pretty much advertising their own channels, which personally I don't care. Because at least they take the time to watch my video to comment at all, but so at the same time, I kind of understand why YouTube would detect that as spam, but I really like it. I actually appreciate getting comments more than I appreciate getting views. Now, there's actually no new Pokemon on this route. Well, technically there are new Pokemon on this route, but we cannot access them just yet. As you see these dark patches right here, that's what I'm talking about. Now, it looks like there's gonna be an item right there, but that's actually not the case. Those dark patches is basically where you're gonna find the new Pokemon, but we cannot access them just yet. Now, this person right here will actually exchange items for shards, and you can only get shards in certain places. Like here, here's a sign. If you give him a red shard, you'll get a fire stone, yellow shards, thunderstone, blue shard, water stone, green shards, leaf stone. In other words, make sure to collect shards. If you don't want to actually have to go to Lily Cove department store and buy them yourself. Anyways, we're already at a new town. This guy would actually teach you Dynamic Punch. He is upset because he keeps losing at the gym here. Oh my gosh, that's actually kind of pint-sized. You actually look like a little mushroom when you're turning around. Like, turn around again. Oh my gosh, you do look like a little mushroom. Here we are at Mossdeep City. Our slogans: cherish Pokémon. Well, I'll tell you something that kind of sucks. Actually, never mind. I was going to save the exploration for this town for the next video, but apparently, according to my list, I'm gonna be challenging the gym in the next video. So I'll happily take the time to explore around. This house is particularly interesting because collection of rare rocks assembled by Steven. Apparently this is Steven's house. Very interesting. He apparently lives in Mossdeep City, even though that he originated from Rustboro. That's definitely quite a distance. This lady would be outside in the remakes, interesting enough. Likes to find people's secret bases. So some people just like secret bases. This house is also interesting, which I never... Never mind, this is actually where you get to play mini games. Never mind. Because let me tell you, in the original game, what's in there is basically an old man who basically talks about things that are going on behind his back door, and if you look at his back door, you'll find that it's actually blocked off by some boxes. But here they replaced him with basically a minigame place. That, or is I'm thinking of another house that's located somewhere else. Anyways, here's an item. Netball basically does better against bug and water type Pokemon. Anyways, Scott. Brendan, feeling good? I'm doing great. I've heard of Mossdeep's gym leader is pretty on. I decided to come take a look for myself, but there's something wrong about this town. People are going on about a warning letter at the Space Center. Don't think it concerns me in any way, though. And he walks out. Maybe that's this house that I was thinking of. No, but this house does have something interesting. Apparently, this is, if you remember all the way back at Fort Tree, apparently that's what they were talking about. It's a white rock. It's meaning to the people as it's a wish on rockets to fly safely. That's what I do. And you know what? This guy, he basically gives you a super rod. So I'll go ahead and take the super rod from him. Basically, he just catches different type of Pokemon than with the old rod. And it's going to talk about Usasemi. It's a good name. Hardy, Pokemon should remain fit and robust for a long time. Is rooted by the letter T. Letter is supported by the first letter U, which gives it a solid sense of presence as a nickname. I must say, Usasemi is quite a good nickname. I hope that... It sucks because I'm not able to use Usasemi because it's not gonna evolve. Huh? Wait. There's nothing there. How come I can't go through it then? Weird. Apparently there is a space center over there. Must go to the mart. Selling Ultra Balls, got rid of the Great Balls. Also starting to sell Net Balls. Dive Balls will get into as you see, catch Pokemon on the ocean floor. We'll get into that in a little bit. Promotions, revive. Max repels, which I said is basically too costly to justify. Two little steps to justify the cost. That's why I prefer super repels. But anyways, leaders Tate and Liza and Tate. Apparently there's two trainers. You know what that sign is? You know what that's the sign of? It's a double battle gym. Which, we're gonna save that gym for the next part. So, next time, on Let's Play Pokemon Emerald, we're going to the Mossdeep gym and take on Tate and Liza. I will see you guys then.